Okey doke. So let's hop over and as you can see, I'm somewhere a little bit different today. I've been on holiday last week and a very busybody, at least on Minecraft, and I've a lot to get you caught up on. But first things first, let's move somewhere a little bit quieter, because I've got some noisy neighbours upstairs. So let's just head over here for a moment where it's a smidge quieter. So how do I put this? Wren has moved. And I have been working on something with this way. You can't see it particularly great, but I'll show you in a minute. A lot has been happening. Yes, I see you, Ari. I'll be in chat in a second. So yeah, things have not gone quite to plan in terms of lore. Due to certain party conflicts, it was decided that it was in both mine and a dear friend's interests to move locations. The old tower is still up, and I do still intend on doing the finishing touches to it, but for main purposes, I will now be living here, which is the work in progress floating isles. You can see the start of one there, and we've got the sheep island over there that has got my sheep. And here we have the work in progress amethyst tower. I'm very fond of my towers, as you can tell. And yeah, I've been very busy. It's very messy right now. I still have the stairs for getting other mobs and things up the stairs. And I've also had more contact from Moon, who is, well, she's not given the game yet, but there's been some correspondence. So we might hear from Moon today again, maybe not, we'll see what happens. I do know that I need to ask Ari about Moon, see if she knows what's going on. But in the meantime, that Moon is coming up, so probably better sleep. And I will give you guys a tour in a moment. I'm just going to hop into chat because I did agree with Ari to join VC. Come on. Come on, game. What's happened? There we go. Whoa. Major lag spike. Okay, let's hop into VC. Once I get myself the right way around. Where are we? There we go. Oh, better set my rank as well. There we go. Is that an Ari I hear?
Yes.
Hello, how are you?
Hello. I'm doing great. What about you?
Not too badly, all things considered. I am honestly very chuffed with how much I've managed to get done in a week on this base.
Mm-hmm. Where are
Still,
you at your base?
where am I? I am at the Tower Island.
Alright. I think I see your name.
I went round the side. Hello,
Because
hello.
there was a new bug down there.
Oh, of course. Hang on. Let me quickly see. Hello, Wren. If you want to put that helps if I can talk. If you want, you can put a new table up in your new tower. However, it should be somewhere I can get to quickly, and it should also be a place where I can put the book down without you noticing, as I don't want you to know what I look like, not yeah, at least. Okay. Well, that's a from Moon. You don't happen to know who Moon is, do you?
perhaps, perhaps.
Uh-huh, that sounds an awful lot like you know something, Ari.
Well, I know somebody with the name Moon, but I haven't seen him kind of since I'm here in this world. So I mean, like I don't know if it's like him or if it's like another person named Moon, but if I'm looking at this writing, it kind of awfully sounds like him, and the writing is just like him. And he normally uses if he like like write down his name, he often uses moon symbols by his name. So
There's a very high
I might
chance
know
it's the
him.
same person.
Yeah,
I mean, two
but
people
I
with the
have
same
like
name signing it in the exact same way. That sounds an awful lot like it's the same person to me.
yeah, but I haven't seen him in I don't know how long we've been here in this world, but
Oh, I've not
I
been keeping
haven't seen
track.
him in
Oh.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mess in here, but
And
but
but for how long? How long?
let's head over here because the cows are getting a little bit noisy.
I
There we go.
but for how long?
How long have I been in correspondence with Moon?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, I haven't a clue to be honest. I've lost track of time. Not too long, I don't think. I still have the correspondent books if you want to see them.
I think I would like to see them just to make sure if it's like
Okay,
just one person behind it.
let's go through
Because
the door again.
yeah.
Head through here. They are all currently in this chest, and they're in order.
Oh, that's a lot of books.
Yeah,
That's really a lot.
yeah.
I mean, I know that who loves to like write people, but damn.
I have gotten a few in a single day.
Oh. Mm. You might be wondering why I have been doing these things with you and not somebody else. I've got multiple reasons for everything. Just to state that can't spell right. But Jesus, I am kind of lonely about that. Makes sense. And I believe that you are in contact with somebody I really wish to see again. But until I can actually meet this certain someone, I will talk with you. Sure, sometimes. Uh, well, it makes sense for him to like plan a game.
Well, at least it's still in character. I'd be worried if it was the same person you knew and they were different somehow.
I mean, you never know what the portal can do. Because I mean, I can't really remember what exactly happened before we came in here, but I think me and him both went through the portal at the same time. So
I don't even know if Coin came through the portal, so at least you've got that knowledge.
of course he's worried a bit. Well, it definitely sounds like him.
Well, that's somewhat of a relief.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of spent my almost pretty much almost my whole life with him, so
Mm.
I mean, I was really confused when I first came through and I wasn't able to see him, but I was also kind of like, I kind of like forgot that that he kind of like existed, to be honest, because it was like everything was, I can't even speak anymore, um, because like there were so many people, and I did it. I didn't even know where the portal we both went through actually took us. It was
Mm.
like in a rush, so I was really confused to where we are going, and uh, it was just confusing.
That's understandable. That's that is understandable. It's been a big ride for all of us. I don't even know how many of us there are. I've only met a handful of people in
Well,
passing.
I think you were actually one of the people who actually came a bit later, weren't you?
Oh yeah, definitely. If the buildings are anything to go by, I definitely arrived a lot later than everybody else.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was actually, I think, one of the first people who came through the portal. I was the one of the first people who came through the portal with pretty much quite a lot of other people. I think some of them I already met like more in person,
Mm.
but then again, there are also some people who I only know the name of, and there are, of course, just some people who I've kind of seen, but not really interacted with.
Mm. I came through entirely on my own, to my knowledge. I mean, the coin wasn't there when I stepped through, so I can only assume that either coin got spat out somewhere else or didn't come through the portal at all.
Yeah, well, the thing is, portals, it depends on what portal it is, I think. Like, there are some portals which can, like, yeah, you can go through them once, and then it will, like, put you into one dimension, but if another person goes in, it can, like, I mean, it depends. I mean, most of the people who like do this, for example, one person goes through, then they come through a world, and then another person goes through, and they come into a different dimension that the first person went to. That only often means that the portal was probably damaged. I would say, as far as I know, because I actually found a book a few days ago.
Uh huh.
Yes, it's like everything about portals. It's actually I actually found it somewhere, but I can't remember where. And it's actually a book from my from Moon. Um, to be honest, I'm not quite sure if I can already say his actual name because I don't know. Well, let's just say his name is not actually Moon.
I
It's
gathered as
actually
much.
it's actually a nickname I gave him because like we were we were quite little when we first met, and we did some things that small children do, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, he actually loves to write, as you might already see on the many book here in this
Yeah.
chest, on how many books he already wrote. And this won't be just these books. It will probably come some more. So but I can actually give it to you for the moment I'm here. You can go through them. I actually haven't really looked into the book in a while. I actually just found it. So I actually it's I still can't believe that there's a high chance that he is here.
Well, he's either here or he's somehow managing to communicate across worlds.
I mean, that could be possible. I mean, I still remember that he has a different kind of pet. It's not like what is this name from the cow? It's
Uh,
not like this cow, for example.
that one's Maxwell, and then we've got Merida.
Aw, cute. Hello, Maxwell.
And yes,
But
I've met this pet. Uh,
oh,
only once.
Okay.
But I
And
have
I
met
hope
this
it.
pet.
I hope. I hope it didn't do anything stupid because it tends to be a little bit of a shaky guy, I would say. Uh, I don't know.
Yeah, yes, it knocked me off the island that I was at.
It can't really fly. So if you're like somewhere over the I don't know where, and you need to use wings to get over there, and it can't go over there, then it's probably it tends to like use a bow to like get somebody's attention. I mean, first, it always tries to not hurt you, but if you like not see the arrow or react, then he will shoot you. I luckily just made it
Is
made one time the experience.
I'm going to assume that this pet isn't aware of snowballs. They
Mm,
hurt far less than arrows.
well, the thing is, the dimension where I came from, there is nothing like snow. We
That
only read it
explains a
about
lot.
books.
That explains a lot.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh
I think
god.
I'm pretty sure next time it will probably know because it tends to smooth around.
Well, Moon requested some signs for the pet to communicate with me, so I've put some
I
up here. So
oh,
hopefully next time the pet shows up, it'll have
but
an
how
easier
should it
time.
like? But how should it like show that what it the answer means? Shouldn't you like, for example, put perhaps something that they can put down in front of the thing?
I mean,
Oh,
when you punch, it usually shows particles, isn't it?
hmm. I mean, yeah.
There's that, or I could
All
sit down a chest with some like torches or something.
yeah, all of us. That could be also a possibility. Like for levers, and then they can switch it.
Oh, good shout actually.
Yeah.
I'll have to.
I actually like I interacted with the pet actually quite often in the past as well. So we kind of did these things
I'll have to.
because it wasn't capable of like normal speech. I mean, I kind of learned the language they speak, but I think I won't be able to understand them again.
Hmm.
So because it has been a while after all.
Yeah, I'll have to put some levers in. Speaking of communicating, my neighbors are being very noisy. Come on, guys.
Oh,
Really?
Hello. I actually looked a few minutes ago
Mm-hmm.
about that thing. Yeah, you actually started building.
Oh yes, I've got enough so that I can move these guys over.
Mm-hmm.
You two are going to be a pain in the proverbial later, aren't you? Yes, you are. Okay. We'll deal with
It
you
just kind
later.
of looks sus. It kind of looks like what the cats did when I was at my father's house.
They are going to be a pain in the proverbial. I'll deal with them later. But
Yeah,
if you
should
wouldn't
we
mind
perhaps
helping
try
me.
to yeah, I would love to help.
So the plan is, if I place down another boat, and you hop into that boat, only one of them will be able to get into it.
Yeah, you could. Oh, stop.
So you
I
hop.
I see what you say.
Yeah. So if you hop into that,
Perfect.
there we
And
go.
everyone
Wait
should
for
be
him.
going in there.
Going. There
Nope,
we go.
it
We've got
didn't
them
go.
caught. So I can now deal with this, and I've got it so that hopefully we'll just be able to ferry them straight across.
Yeah, do we need to go down?
We'll need to go down for it, yeah, but it should go downstairs.
Yeah. Also, if you get any more messages from Moon, can you please perhaps
Let you know.
yeah, and perhaps let him know that I know that he is here, or now that he at least can message
Yeah,
things. I don't know.
once I get the table set up, because I need to get another table set up.
Yeah.
Whoop. Boat collision. But once I get a table
Yes.
set up, I'll get another message sent
Also, I
out.
guess he as a game, but he's claiming he had chosen a treasure hunt.
Yes, there was mention of a treasure hunt.
Yeah, that's actually one of his favorite games. I mean, it's actually really fun, but sometimes it can take a while. And if you're like living where I lived, there is nothing really many things to like have as a prize, you know.
Mm.
And who's this guy?
I don't know, he kind of just showed up.
Can I kill him?
I mean, if you want negative karma for it, go for it.
I mean, I want to have a set. There we go. Go ahead.
Okay, we can let these guys out of the boats. There we go.
Yes.
Hopefully these guys will move right on in. This is a work in progress,
Lovely.
obviously. I'm still working on the roof on that building. That one doesn't even have a roof. But it's a start.
Yeah. Oh, this guy already got a job.
Oh, that's
He
good.
is. I don't like the green one. Help! He's chasing me. I don't like him.
I know you don't. You can keep your distance from. Don't worry, you don't have to come over here very often if you don't want to. Only if you want to. So, Mason.
I don't like the green one. Just gonna say this.
Yeah,
Look, he is getting close. He's
he's a
he
little,
is getting way close.
he does get a little bit too hands-on. But that is them safely where they need to be. I've only got my own neighbours to deal with now. And hopefully this island will be a thriving community at some point.
Yeah.
Sorry, I turned one way. You were beside me. I turned away. I turned back. You're at the other side.
And fast.
You are very fast. Oh, good grief.
I always run at the racing games.
Oh, I'm definitely not anywhere as fast as you. We've established this through swimming. But I suppose I should give a proper tour of the tower so far, shouldn't I? Because I've not actually done that. I know you've been here before, but I've not actually given a proper tour. Because you've already claimed your spot, as you do.
Yes, of course.
As you do.
I love you.
Well, while you're not there, I'm going to do a tour of the tower. So,
Okay.
very much work in progress. We've got the chilling out space.
You need to build a billiard table.
I know, but I don't have any green carpet yet.
Just come over to my place. I already showed you it. I can give you a rural, and I've got green. I've got cactus. Cactus? Cactus? Cactine?
Cacti?
Cacti.
Cacti.
I will probably still stick with cactus.
Oh dear. So, this is a storage room. We've already seen the neighbour's room, which I will tidy up in a bit. In fact, I might as well just deal with that now, because it's just some fences. Of course it lands that way. No. Cleric, behave. Yeah, the librarians are being naughty. I'll deal with them later.
Do you have somewhere stone so we can already make levers?
I should have some in the chest downstairs, but work in
I'm breaking my
progress.
legs.
Please don't break your legs. You need those. There you go. I mean, to be fair, you could probably be quite speedy in a wheelchair if you wanted to, but I don't think that's what you want.
What is a wheelchair?
You, you don't know what a wheelchair is.
No, we don't have that there. We have magic
Oh,
healing.
okay, okay, okay. Then we've got bedroom floor, and upstairs is work in progress garden. Just quickly pop up so that folks can see. Very work in progress, as you can see. But no, wheelchairs are a form of chair that has wheels on it, which allow people who are unable to walk to move about without too much issue. Of course, there's limitations,
Oh,
but
that sounds like fun.
I wouldn't know. I've never sat in one.
Hmm.
Oh dear.
Well, it would be interesting to have something like this here in this world as well.
It certainly
Because then we
would.
could try it out. Perhaps you could break somebody's legs and then they would need to
No,
have one.
no, we're not doing that. No. No, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing that. I'm just gonna pop a few things away. Hang on. Let's pop things where they should be.
Look into your brain. What?
Let's pop that in there for now, because I need to get more of that. Pop the birch planks away. Outside. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I don't have any leather left. Shoot, I'll sort that in a second. But let's head down here, and do I even need that? No, I don't need that. Oh,
Yeah. Wren SDC.
I thought you were just looking through my model.
No.
Okay, let me think. Let's put... Here we go. Let's put it here. There we go, little table. I'll need to put some stuff on it, but... Hey, that'll be a job. Which means that can go away. Let's pop bits and pieces away. Sorry, just organizing inventory stuff.
Mm.
And that can go down. Where did I put it?
So this is something really big. Big secret.
Okay. So don't read it out loud. Got it.
I mean you can, but no, don't say it out loud. I'm a bit stupid. So don't say it out loud. Just for your ears. For your mind, your thoughts. I'm getting in my corner. I'm hiding.
You're hiding.
Yes.
dear. Right, I need to get some leather, so I'm going to need wheat.
You can come. You can get some from me. I've got around a stack. I still need to kill some cows again.
Or I could just go over to the cow farm that is just over there.
Yeah, you could do that as well. Also, I've got this drink. I want to drink, but I can't open it.
You can't open it.
Yeah.
Why can't you open it?
Dying.
Are you okay?
No. I can't open the drink, and I'm dying on my own spit.
Oh, not good.
I can't open it. I'm sad.
Have you got something you can use to leverage it? Like I don't know what kind of opening it is.
It's like I don't know. Do you know the drink line Power Weight Sports Mountain Blast drink?
Not familiar with that one, no.
It's well, it has this weird opening, which is like oh god, I don't know how to say it. It's like it's not really that you can really open it, but rather you can open a cap, and then you need to like pull up this this white, often white thing, and then you can drink it, and then you can like put it back on, and the cap then back on, and then it's secured again. But I
Right.
can't open the cap.
I'm afraid I haven't a
And
clue on that one.
I love. I will just send a picture. I think that's the best. Because I can't open the shit. Oh, I really need to have a new phone. It's taken me ages. It takes ages.
Right. While you're doing that, I'm gonna make a response.
Yeah, do that. Because we don't know who the person really is to be exactly. We only know that it's probably Moon. But we don't know where Moon is. Bad build quality, but oh well. Also, I love how I'm just switching out and in log. But it takes ages for it to load. But wonder when it doesn't fucking open. Oh my gosh. I was able to open it! When I was able to open it? Apparently, I just had to turn a bit and then it was even happening.
Ooh.
I'm happy.
you went a bit techno there.
Hmm?
I said you went a bit techno. Your mic went a bit funny.
Oh yeah, that's because my phone charging was closer to the VLAN box and my PC is a bit back, and if there's any other appliances before my PC, my internet on my PC will be shit. But it also could be because I have your stream open.
Possibly. Although I usually keep when I'm doing streaming, I keep the stream open on my thing, but I keep it muted so that if something goes
Mm-hmm.
AWOL, I can quickly check what's going on.
Yeah. So how do you see your chat? Your
Uh,
voices?
I pop it out to the side. I make the game slightly
Oh.
smaller and I pop it to the side. Hang on, I will print screen so that you can see what my setup is.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, one of
as
those
I guess
lids, right? I've just seen the photo you've sent. I'm familiar with that sort of lid now. Yes, I have no idea
yeah.
how to leverage those, but yeah, that's the setup I have.
Well, I actually have a program which I think I can't remember from where I've got it, but this person showed it me sh- showed it to me, so I can like have my game fully open and I can have it like on the normal size, but I can also see chat. So if you need, I can perhaps try and help you out with it.
Possibly in the future. I'm fine with this setup as I
Yeah.
am. It's not helped by the fact that I'm
Yay.
working on one screen.
Yes. Because well, I only have like one screen, so it really helps. Blue table.
God, I just heard the foxes.
Huh?
I've got foxes out just outside of the tower, and I heard one of them screech.
Oh, yeah, foxes are sometimes a bit crazy. Especially if you think you're haunted and then you're one of them, then it's over. Ambiance.
Just, oh, I accidentally gave it too many pages. Oh well. I don't think Moon's gonna mind. There we go. Okay, so what is
Oh my
the
gosh.
what? You've been playing with the candles.
It's rainbow.
It's
It
a
looks so pretty.
rainbow. That's a point. I'll need to get more glass to do the bridge over to the village. Oh, that can wait. I am not facing doing the bridge today. No.
Oh, you can't put them together.
Yeah, you can only do light colors, I'm afraid. So, what is the plan for the day?
Perhaps you could try
Also,
to summon a ghost.
our neighbor, we have a neighbor
Huh?
by the way, has left a
Yeah,
message.
Oh, rainbow bridge! Rainbow bridge!
So yeah, for
I already like this person. I really like this person.
yeah, for chat's convenience, we have another neighbor over that direction. You can't see because of my render distance, but they're starting to build over
I
there.
can't see either. But I will go
You
see the
you
villager and hope
you
that the green around isn't there.
you can't see it, yet you're the one with the super render distance.
Do I have it that far?
Apparently.
I don't know.
You seem to have it further than I do.
I can actually look up in a second, but I kind of want to see if I can see it from here. I can't see it! What the fuck?
Well, at least I know I'm not too close to them.
I need to break out of the cage.
Out of the
When I'm
cage.
standing my microphone here, then I can see it slightly, yeah. I can see it now.
Hang on, let me see if I can. Without using the bit of fence.
Like over there. Can you see it?
Nope. Let me try this corner. Nope. I cannot see it.
Bring the distance 12 chunks.
I tend to keep my render distance quite low so that I don't have any lag issues.
I mean, I don't have that much of a lag problem. I mean, I actually thought I would actually because of my internet, but I don't have any problems.
Hun, Ari, I appreciate that, but I am working on a potato laptop.
Oh, makes sense.
Well, I say potato laptop. My laptop's not actually a potato. It's actually pretty good, but yeah, it's still a laptop trying to do a computer's job.
Oh, well, I've actually got a PC, and I can actually. I think I'm not quite sure if that's the thing up here you can see with F3, but for me it's like CPU 8X Intel Air Core TM i7-4790 CPU at 3.60 GHz. Display is 1400 x 979 from NVIDIA Corporation, and it's a GeForce GTX 1650, and yes. Quite a lot of people say that I've actually got a quite good PC, and the thing is I didn't even pay that much, I think.
Oh dear, this thing's quite old now. Actually, I'll be honest. But still, she's fighting on strong.
Yeah. I mean, my last PC, I need to tell you a story about my other PC, because I actually used to have a potato PC as well. And the thing is, yeah, there was this one time I actually played with quite a lot of my friends, like for example Phasmophobia. And one time, I don't know if it's like because of my PC or if it was like because of my, I don't know, my work computer, but there was this, I played with two friends at the time, Phasmophobia, and hold on, let's get up to the children's. So, because it's story time. It's story time.
It's story time.
It's story time. Yes. So the thing is, like I said, I played with two friends, Phasmophobia, and they didn't tell me that that we were playing on the Profi play mode. So like you were already like really experienced, and there like in this modus, there are the normal hiding spots are almost to every single hiding spot is almost like covered, so you can't like go into the hiding spots. So if the ghost comes, you are dead, like for real. Because in the easy mode, you can actually at least hide from the ghost, but in the other version, like said, you can't hide. And I didn't know that, and I played, and all of the ghost started hunting, so he started attacking, and I was like tried getting into one of the hiding spots which was a closet, and I didn't realize at first that it was actually closed off, and the ghost stood right next to me. I already saw it, and all of a sudden, my game or my even I'm not quite sure if it just was my game or if it was my whole computer who crashed, but my game
Oof.
crashed because of it. Yeah, and then the reason why I've actually got a new PC is because my last PC, the graphic card broke. Like all of a sudden while I was playing Gartic Phone with friends, it
Oof.
just said no and destroyed itself. And my monitor was like really weird. Like I couldn't watch anything like, or I couldn't even play certain games because it was like I was drunk. So I'm
Ooh.
really happy that I've got my new PC. I'm really happy because to get it was actually a struggle because the PCs beforehand they didn't work. So it took a while till I got a new PC.
Yeah. Yeah, PCs dying on you is not fun.
Yeah. Do
I mean,
you have any stories?
regarding PCs, um,
In general.
it's it's not so much a PC story as it is just a happy coincidence. I tend to name my PCs and my laptops just because I can. It makes it easy to tell the
Oh.
difference for me.
Mm.
So my current machine is called Artemis, uh,
Oh.
and the reason it's funny is because one of my friends, I will not mention
Mm.
names, but if he decides to watch stream, he will know who he is. Um, Not knowing that I'd called mine Artemis, called his
Mm-hmm.
Apollo.
Oh, the Great Goddess Computer Club.
So
Uh,
that was a complete coincidence.
uh, Look at the name of this. I mean, it's not like it's not Greek, but it's still a
Oh,
god.
yeah, that's cool.
Because I'm like into the like yeah, all goddess from like Norse mythology and Greek mythology. I actually still got a book which goes over 9,000 pages, I think, full
Oh,
of stories and myths from all over the world. I still
that's
want to read it, but I'm kind of lazy.
that's impressive. Oh dear.
Hold up. Where do I have put it? Where do I have it? Hold up. Give me a second.
Yep, that's fine.
I've got so many spots so I could put it. Um, is it there? No. Oh, that's not the book. There it is. Okay. Yep, that's it. It's the biggest book I have. It has 906, 956 pages.
That's impressive.
And I'm at the page around 80 only.
So you got quite a bit to
I
go.
mean, it's like, yeah. I mean, I think it's a collection of multiple books, multiple books from this guy. I think at least, sort of. I don't know. I don't care. It's a book with many pages.
Books with many pages make
I've
for
got too many.
a lot of reading, so.
I mean, when I was a bit younger, I actually loved to read. Now I can't concentrate to read any books anymore, but I have so many books I still need to finish reading. For example,
Mm.
I don't know, do you know the book series Warrior Cats?
I've heard of it, yeah. I've not read it, but I've heard of it.
So currently there are already around, I think, 9 or even 10 seasons of it already.
Wow.
And to the point where I read, it was only, I think, to the first season or perhaps sixth season starting. And I read from season 1 to, which is the book, season 5, episode 4. That's how far I've got while being obsessed with the series. I still have like a few more. I think I still have 2 more books from. So but I think I've actually the first season fully. So just to mention, each season has around 6 episodes, pretty much.
Ah.
And then I've got another book series which is called, I think, The House of Nights or something. This is a book about there's a girl who awakes some sort of I don't know, it's a kind of like a mix from vampires and elementals. So this person, the main character, has like powers about the 5 elements and is like really really strong. And there's some sort of klutsch going on, or there's like a disease kind of under her species, and she kind of tried helping some people with that. I think that species of this of is actually the problem, not an infection. I haven't read it for so long, but I still have 1 or 2 books to go.
I'm currently reading one called The Promised Neverland.
I think so.
You've heard?
Emma Norman and is it like Emma Norman and I don't know the other person?
Pardon?
Are the characters Emma, Norman, and somebody else?
Ray.
Ah, yeah, right, yeah. That's the.
You're familiar.
I actually started watching.
Yeah, you're familiar. I see.
Yay! I think I started watching. Just actually read every single book.
Yeah, I know that there's 20 books total. I will be starting book 13. So I'm just over halfway through.
I just remembered that every single book.
Oh dear. Well, do we have any ideas on what we actually want to achieve today? Because while I know that I've got work to do on the islands, I don't think that's going to be particularly enjoyable for everyone to watch, if that makes sense. I know there's people that enjoy watching building and doing solo stuff. I'd probably do that, but with you here, it's not really fun for you to sit and watch watch me building. Alright, can you hear me? Ah, you back?
There went Mike. Yeah, when Mike went like disappeared for a second, but I will try to go bring the candles over and then I will come back. But I will need to find this to put in first.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
I love jumping off the islands.
Just wait until you get an elytra.
Oh my gosh, yes, I want one. But the problem is, probably everybody will have one before me because like the thing is, I would probably won't be able to take part at the event because it would be like 1:30 a.m. for me. For you, it would be probably around of 30 minutes past midnight. So
Yeah, that's honestly, that is the one thing about being on this server that ticks me off so much. And I'm not mad at any one person. I'm just mad at the time zones.
yeah, it's kind of a bit sad that we can't like that we are like from different types of countries. But I mean, then again, it's like funny to have like different people from different countries. But the time zones is they're like a pain.
Yeah, the time zones are a pain. That's where my I thought I'd lost that.
What?
I just found my emerald pickaxe. I thought I'd lost it. And it was hiding
Well, looks
in my
like you still have it.
storage. Yes, I still have it, much to my relief. Because that was a gift, and it's a very good pickaxe.
Ah,
Yes, it was given to me by the, I still can't believe they called themselves this. The horny people.
shady harness? Oh, the horn people. I thought the
Yeah.
shady harness.
They might be the shady horners now, but that's how they addressed themselves in their little note to me. I think I still have the note somewhere. Do I? Is it still in here? I'm sure I still have it somewhere. It has to be somewhere. Hang on. So maybe it's in the chest downstairs. Probably knowing my luck. Hang on. Where are we? Yeah, here we go. Thanks for a shady battle, the horny people.
Yeah, that sounds like the shady harness.
Yeah, I believe it is them. But that's how they chose to answer that.
Address.
Yes,
Address
address that. That's the ticket. I still come. I don't know if they realized and then changed themselves to the shady horners, or if it was just they decided to be funny in the moment. But that's what
I
they
think funny in the moment
funny in the moment.
would be the best guess.
But yeah, they. So I don't know if you know what happened there.
I think there was like a raid and which you accidentally started or somebody else started it and you had Albert in your tower and it started
Yeah.
and then you had needed help and they helped.
Yeah, they walked past Arthur with Bad Omen, and it started a raid, and I died so many times to Vexes. It's unbelievable,
Oh Jesus.
and they felt bad for it, so
there's,
they
like,
came
Vexes
by.
around, well, if there are Vexes around, you just need to like try to get as far away as possible.
See, I didn't have any arrows at the time, so I had to get up close.
Helps then try. Yeah, I mean,
I've got arrows
I
now, but I didn't
started
at the
a
time.
raid Well, I actually accidentally started a raid as well. I mean, I was able to like fight it for most of the time because I also I had my bow and arrows. But at the last round, which I didn't know was the last round, I actually ran out of the arrows, and then I had to ask for help. And to that time, I think Thunder and Jaos were online, and then Thunder first said that she would come over, but then Jay appeared and he just one-shotted pretty much every single thing, so Thunder didn't have to come anymore.
I can believe that. Jay is. I've not witnessed Jay's power, but
Jay is as strong.
I've heard. I've heard. I was privy to a little bit of lore earlier, though, courtesy of just being online at the right time and them deciding to do it in the chat rather than VC. and it was. Hang on, let me find the egg. Oh, I think the pet's here.
Oh, that. Oh, really?
Yeah, there's definitely somebody here. Hello?
Okay. Eh? I hope it doesn't make anything bad. This would be kind of embarrassing because the thing is I know it, so it would not be good for me.
Well, it seems to be admitting that it's here using the levers. That's good. It's gotten the gist of that. So
Yeah, it's very smart actually.
okay, so and the I suppose let's ask some questions. I'm assuming it was you that hit me with the arrow the other day. Maybe. Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's
Um,
cheeky.
cheeky little
It's
thing.
cheeky. It wouldn't like admit that it would be doing something like this.
Oh dear. Okay. Okay. Here's a just a being polite to this pet in particular. Do you have preferred pronouns? No. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, I don't I don't know what pronouns it uses.
Okay. So I'll go with they them if that's okay. Okay. Just wanted to be respectful. Oh, thank you for the sunflower. Um. Okay. I know I'm waiting on correspondence from Moon, but you might know. Uh, is our mutual friend Ari? Okay, that's confirmation. That's confirmation.
Oh, okay, did it say yes?
Yeah, it said yes.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
That clarifies that. Um. Oh, what else? Okay. Is Moon on this world? Ari Moon is on this world.
Oh my gosh.
Um.
Oh gosh. Can I tell you perhaps where he is? Can you ask him that?
Uh.
As I love how I can scream to you
Uh. Okay.
from my house.
Okay. Hang on. Yes, it's funny how you can scream from the magic of Discord, baby.
I have a loud voice.
Uh.
I have a loud voice, so it's logic. I have a
Oh,
hearing and I have a loud voice.
I wonder if you and I are slowly developing the same sort of connection I've got with Coin, because I can communicate with Coin over long
Cat?
distances. I wonder if that's maybe it. But anyway, would you be able to show us where Moon is? Maybe.
Hmm. I mean, to be honest, it kind of depends on probably on Moon if he wants to let us already know where he is, or if because then he could just easily tell his pet that like where to give you the coordinates. But I think, as I know him, he will probably only give you the coordinates after you played at least one of his games.
That's understandable, honestly. I know a thing or two about not wanting to be found, so um
Uh,
I'm trying to think of yes, no, maybe questions. Um
hmm.
okay, I've got one. I've got one for you. Is your invisible state natural? No. Okay, so you're deliberately hiding how you look. Okay.
I mean, it's a soul pet, so it can switch from its like one form into the invisible one.
Hmm.
And because I already told you a few times, he loves to be cheeky, so he tends to like be invisible.
Okay. Will I ever get to see what you look like? Ooh. Maybe. Okay. Okay, that's.
He- I mean,
This is
it's
not.
really hyper,
This is
so
not
it
the
can
situation.
like make quick decisions.
This is not the strangest situation I've been in, so I guess I'm okay
Oh,
with this. Oh, are you okay? I just heard somebody take damage there. Okay. Whew. Give me a fright, I'll tell you that. Um. Oh. Oh. I've got one. Um. If I gave you some snowballs, would you use them instead of arrows to get my attention in future? Okay, hang on. I've got snowballs. Wrong chest. There we go. There we go. Hopefully that will hurt less than arrows. Yeah, snowballs are usually pretty soft. Um. Okay, purely a fun one. Do you like donuts?
I think if I remember correctly, he loves sweet things.
There we go. Definitely enthusiastic about that one.
Yeah, I mean, I think if I remember correctly, in the past I once accidentally took the last cookie from the cookie jar and it got mad. It chased me around for hours.
Oh dear.
So I think from now on you will need to keep going, giving it some donuts every time it's near you because else he might get like the bad cheeky.
Hmm. Oh dear. Uh, I probably should have thought of some questions beforehand, shouldn't I?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, I think it seems to be in a good mood, so it's still got perhaps around Jesus, how much time is it? Around I would say 30, 32 minutes around. So
Okay. I. Mm, I have a possible question, but I don't know if it's going to be too stereotypical.
well, just shoot the question. If it will answer or it will not answer.
Okay,
So it depends.
please don't be mad if this is stereotypical. Uh, do you like playing fetch? Maybe. Okay. Okay.
Uh, Well, actually, we never really tried it out, so perhaps it could, perhaps it does.
Well, I would suggest trying that out, but if we were going to do that, definitely not up here. I don't want you accidentally falling off of the island.
Well, I mean, if it falls, it would only fall in water, and I think it should be fine. I mean, we didn't really had water anywhere near, only the drink water, but
Even so, that's a
we
long
never
way
really
to.
drink.
Even so, that's a long way to fall.
Yeah, true. That's true. I remember I always jumped from the island, so I should know.
Yeah. Honest God. When I was building the island, I wanted it to be quite high up to be out of range of most danger, but still low enough to be
Mm.
visible, and I don't know if I got that balance or not.
Well, I must say, walking up the stairway it takes a few minutes.
Yeah, it is.
That's the most exercise I've ever got.
Yeah, it is a temporary measure until I get all of the animals I want to up here.
Yeah, but how will I get up then? Because I don't know when I will get an elytra. Because I've heard some rumors that
Ari,
in this world, the end might be a bit worse.
Ari,
Yeah.
you're the strongest swimmer I know, and you have a trident.
Yeah, but
What
the
makes
thing
you
is that
what makes you think
it's a
what makes you think that I am not planning on making smaller islands to hop from on the way down?
that would be a great idea. I would love to try something like this because I need training and using the trident because I'm actually using it for the first time. So
Yeah, that was my thought process. Was for those who are not winged like me, I was thinking of doing some smaller islands that were almost like, uh, for lack of a better point, stepping stones for those with tridents.
but what is when nobody if there's a person who hasn't a trident gets needs to get up there. I mean, I think there shouldn't be too many people who wants to be here, but I mean, for example, Mac. I don't know if Mac has
I'll workshop it. It's not a problem just now anyway, because the stairs are there.
yeah,
They aren't
yeah,
convenient, but they work.
yes.
Oh dear. Uh, that is a point actually. A question for the pet. Uh, do you? How good of swimming are you? You a good swimmer? You're a good swimmer. Okay, that's good. That's good.
Oh, that's something new. I didn't even know myself.
Uh, are you? I suppose this is a silly question, given that you like donuts. Are you an omnivore? Yeah, I thought that was going to be the answer to that one.
Yeah, I mean, like that, it actually mainly gets like meat to eat because that's one of the main food sources I would say we had to that time, and sweets, a lot of sweets, of course. I mean, hold up, I think it's actually a bit more rare for getting sweets, but you got more meat than anything else,
Hmm. Yeah,
given the fact that most of the people there love to eat meat.
the diet back home where I come from
It's
is
super.
relatively balanced. It's
Oh,
I tend to steer away from fellow birds, as you can probably understand. But
yeah.
we have meat, we have veggies, we've got sweets, we've got savory. Uh, I haven't actually considered what my favorite food even is. I mean, I do have a soft spot for donuts. I'm not gonna lie. I have a soft spot for donuts. Um,
I think my pet, not my pet, Michael's pet agrees.
I know what my favorite food is.
Oh,
It's not a specific dish, just a type. Noodles.
hmm.
I,
Noodles?
I
What is
love
that?
I love noodles. You've never had noodles. Oh, girl, I am taking you to the
No, we
ramen
didn't
bar.
have that in our world.
Girl, when you come back to the tower, I am taking you to the shopping district and we are going to the noodle bar.
Okay, well, it might take a while because I'm kind of lost. Like, I
How
don't know where I am.
how are you lost?
Ask, ask the pet how often I got lost, even though I didn't went far from my house. Ask
Uh,
it.
Ari, I would ask that, but that's not a yes or no question.
You can just ask, did Ari get lost quite often in the past?
Okay, that's a better way of putting it. Did Ari get lost quite often? That's a yes. Okay, okay.
I got you.
Hmm. Uh, okay, here's one. Here's one. Have you heard of tabletop games?
What?
Has the pet ever heard of tabletop games? No. Oh, that's an interesting one. Have
I
to.
mean, for me, if I don't know the word, then it probably doesn't know about it either. Because
Fair enough.
the
To
thing
be
you're talking.
to be fair, tabletop covers quite a broad spectrum of games. So,
Oh?
so for example, uh, chess would be considered a tabletop game because you usually play it on a table. Um, whereas
Oh?
various role playing systems also are classed as tabletop games, although they are often subcategorized as tabletop roleplay games.
Oh, well, that's new for me.
Ah, we'll see how things go. Maybe set up a game for ourselves.
Yes. I mean, it would be fun. The one game I know, or I've heard about, is kind of like Russian roulette from one of the worlds, but it's like with thunder, like thunder roulette.
Thunder roulette. I've never heard of.
Yeah, there's a high chance you die by with that or get like badly injured, better said. So there needs to be people who can take care of bad injuries.
You know, I don't think I've ever heard of thunder roulette per se, but I think we've got our own version of it. And let's just say it wasn't a voluntary game.
Oh,
Yeah.
that doesn't sound like good.
No, no, that was not a fun one. I keep getting warp blocks thrown at me. Are you getting
Well,
are you getting this from somebody's storage? No. Okay. So you're
well,
not.
because I think it kind of got it from like Moon, because Moon used to like travel a lot, especially into the dimension called Nether.
Mm,
So probably he got it from there, and perhaps the Pet kind of stole it from Moon, because it kind of if it like lost a certain block, it will take it without any asking.
fair enough. In that case, I should probably give these back.
Now, I mean, if it gives you these blocks, then it kind of wants to have you. It wants you to have it probably, because if it's like a certain person, like ever as a friend or even more, I think. I mean, I don't know. He often gave me and Moon of these blocks the ones he liked, so it's probably
Okay.
also for a friend. So if it seems to like you, I think.
Okay. Well, nice to know I've got another friend here.
Yeah, I mean, at least he isn't at you are not on its bad side because as he will use the opportunity of um his ability to be invisible and will like really annoy you.
Yeah, I
So
can.
don't make it angry.
I can believe that. I can believe that. Okay. Oh, you preemptively realized I was going to ask if you were okay, didn't you? Yes, yes. I have been told I sound a bit like a broken record sometimes with that.
Oh, I mean, it's not always bad. So,
Oh dear. Um. Okay. Do you have a favorite color? Is it blue?
mm, I'm not actually quite sure what the favorite color was myself.
It's not blue.
What did
Okay.
it say?
It's saying not blue.
Okay.
Okay. Is it red? No. Is it green? Is it yellow?
Hmm. If, perhaps try ask orange?
Is it orange? It's orange.
Oh, I remember correctly, yes.
Well, looks like I'm gonna
It,
have to
it
find some orange decorations for this corner of the room.
looks like it because. But I was really glad that I remembered what the favorite color Taylor has because he always if he like I think he once taught me that he expects every single of his friends to know his favorite color else he will get mad.
Well, I will find some orange
So don't forget
decorations to
it
spice
now.
this up with.
Yeah.
Um, I'm genuinely struggling to think of questions.
Hmm. But I think from now on you only have like around hold up. How much time was it again? I forgot how long it was already. I can't do math.
Yeah,
I
maths
think
is
24
hard.
minutes. I think 24 minutes.
God, that's quite a while.
I mean, you can tell it's from now on around in around 6 minutes. Then you can say you can leave if you want to. I mean, you can keep it like it would be best to like always wait around 6 to 7 minutes before telling it to like after. Well, it like I think Moon might have mentioned something about like recharging. It often takes only for a few seconds. I mean, you can probably hear it. It kind of sounds like drinking for odd reasons,
Oh yes, I've
but
I've I've heard that several times. Yes.
yeah, I think every time he can hear that it recharges. So if it does that, from then on you can have around 6 to 7 minutes of questions, and then you can tell it like that you don't have any questions anymore, and then it will leave for the day until it
Okay.
decides to work with you again.
Okay. Doke.
So from now on, I think you should only have like around 4 to 5 minutes around to keep asking questions. I would say. I think.
Okay. I do have one more question though. Do you like the islands so far? That's good. That's good.
What did it say?
He likes the islands.
That's good to hear.
That's good.
Because he's a little bit of a criticism thingy. It criticizes you.
Okay. Uh, do you think I should do an island solely for the mushrooms? Okay, we need a mushroom island. What other ones was I thinking of doing? I don't want to do too many more, but I do need to separate things out a little bit. Should I do a small island for each type of tree? No. Okay. A larger island for all tree types? Ah, okay.
I just love to hear just like just the questions and then direction you get here from. It's like the direction you give to the reaction from, better said, from the answer from the cat.
Okay.
I just love that.
Okay. One last question then. Should the llamas go on the villager island, or should they go onto a? No, that's an Andor. Should they go on the villager island? Yes. Okay. I'm gonna have to finagle that. Okay. In that case, I don't have any more questions for today. Oh, thank you.
Perhaps you should make a button so it can say bye.
Yeah, that's probably a good shout, actually. Hang on, have I got any?
I mean, you
I
just
have-
need donut and a stick and another thing.
Have I got stone
Also,
here? I do. I have stone.
You remember? Am I remembering correctly that you used the blue sign?
I use blue
Is that
signs. Yeah.
correct?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good because I think that's the best way to get a stable connection with the soul being, if I remember correctly.
And
At least that's how I remember.
there we go. There's one, and we'll just do a quick hello one as well. Okie doke. Bye, buddy.
Is it going to leave?
I think so. I heard it take damage as it went down the stairs. I hope you're okay, bud.
Well, it's probably alright. I mean, it can take some damage if it takes some hits or rounds. So you shouldn't be worrying about it.
I hope he's alright.
Also, I think I found my way back. As it would be kind of embarrassing, especially if it hears that I am still lost after so long. I missed the whole conversation.
I'm sure you'll get it next time. Do you need me to come and find you?
No, I think I already see the temple. I think I would just need a minute or two to like find my back at your house. Just give me a minute or so.
Sorry, I'm out of character. I've just looked over to my chat and Morgan has just arrived. Morgan, you missed a bit. You missed a bit.
Yes, I did. Wren talked with the ghost.
Yes, we. Oh, God, I gotta get you caught up, Morgan. Okay, so we just used these. Well, I say we. I just used these to have a conversation with my mysterious messenger's soul pet. An invisible being that answered things. There's phantoms outside. I'm gonna have to deal with those. But yeah, we just had an interesting yes, no, maybe conversation.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Ari.
So I shortly need to go eat something.
Right,
Shortly need to go eat.
You go do that. I'll keep Morgan entertained. You go do self-care.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting into my corner.
Okie doke. You do self-care. But yes, we've just had an interesting conversation with the soul pet. There's been a lot of correspondence from Moon since last seen. Hang on, where are we? There we go. All those books are from Moon. So there's that. And I suppose I should fill you in on what's happened because it's been a week since you've last seen what's happened. As you've probably noticed, I'm not in the original tower right now. That's because we've moved locations and ignore the great big hole in the wall. But slowly getting there with the new tower. Several different floors. I can finally do that. There we go. Those two are going to be the bane of my existence. But if I go up here, we're starting a new enchanting floor. New bedroom floor. And up here is going to be the garden. Oh, hello, spider. Are you going to have a go at me? No? You gonna chill? You gonna vibe? Okay, you get to live. But still very much work in progress, and as you probably noticed by the horizon, I'm quite high up. Now, please bear in mind that this is all work in progress. It's not finished. It is still a mess. I'm building floating islands. That one's actually finished. That one's not. Yeah, yeah. We up in the sky, baby. So that particular bridge is temporary, but that one is what all of the bridges are going to be. We're going Rainbow Road on this. And if you bear with me a second, let's do a quick glide so you can see just how high up we are. Ow. So tower is still work in progress, as you can tell. But yeah, we are high up. So hopefully we'll keep most bad bugs at bay. Although that spider up there is going to need dealing with. But yes, only got 2 islands so far, but if I dash over here, I got a message from somebody. I've got my lovely little rainbow flock currently getting built up. These guys are just vibing. And over this way, as I said, this particular bridge is temporary. We have got the work in progress village, which already has some residents, which I'm apparently going to have to add llamas to, according to the pet. Hello? Wait. Where did you come from? I need to do an investigation, because there was only 2 villagers over here before, and I didn't give them any bread. Have you been at it again, sir? Sir, have you been procreating again? So we've got 1 villager in there. We've got you. Somebody else in here? See, I don't know if that guy has just decided to change his job. Yeah, it's safe to leave that scaffolding up. They can't get up that. Ow. I took some damage. Let's just put a light there for now. I did have creepers spawn here a while ago, so I'm just trying to make sure things are lit up so these guys are nice and safe. Is there anybody over here? Okay. I don't think there's any additional villagers in here. I think he's just changed what it is he wants to do. Hey, he'll buy wool off me. I'm happy with that. We've got the pigs and the cows over here as well. I should probably see about getting some bread over here so that we get more villagers, because the more villagers we get, the more trades we get. Something keeps popping and I don't know what it is. Unless he's perpetually changing jobs. Is that what happens? Is he changing jobs over and over again? Is this what's happening? Where is he? I don't know what's happening. No, still a shepherd. He's definitely changed jobs because he tried to be something else earlier. I don't know what's going on. I did close that gate behind me, that's fine. Donuts! I'm almost out of this particular colour. Be on the pink ones later. Alright, let's head back over here and grab some bread. Oh, pardon me, burping. There's the bread. I have my bread. Don't you try anything. Don't. There we go. Right, people. Come on. There we go. That's all the bread. Oh, let's give him some privacy. Are you guys done? No, I do not want to see what's going on in there. Let's see what the pigs are up to. Bessie? Do you mind explaining how you got your head through there, Bessie? Hmm? No, not gonna answer. Yeah, Bessie's magic. Can you imagine if I had a name tag this was Bessie and it did something cool? That would be cool. Okay, they have started repopulating. I'm going to quickly exit before the child becomes a problem. I did close that behind me. Yes, I did. That's fine. Because the last thing I need is for them to go falling off that ledge. Because if that happens, I ain't getting them back up. Okay. So, what do I need to do? I said to Ari that at some point I would take her to the ramen shop, the noodle bar that's opened up in the shopping district. Oh, I do need to check the auto farms. I'll do that in a second. Continue building a bit. Although I don't want to do too much of that today because I've got Ari with me today. There's a lot to do. Let's start off with the farms. I've definitely been a bit of a busybody. Got myself an automatic sugarcane farm here. You won't see it action yet, but once that central one grows up to the observer, it'll automatically set off the pistons, which will then have things harvest down here. Which for such a small wee farm, this is actually a decently productive one. My other farm is the less productive one, but it's more productive than it was. I spent so long fixing this thing, I tell you. So that big rectangular monstrosity up there, that's my creeper farm. Whoa, don't want to go falling. That up there. And that is where the creepers drop down. And in here is where the gunpowder comes out. But as you can see, it's not always that productive. Even so long as it keeps me topped up enough to do my rockets, I'm happy. I just hope that that is still functioning, because that has not changed in a while. Don't tell me I've got another lighting glitch. I don't want to deal with more lighting glitches, damn it. Okay. I feel like I need to check this. Hang on. I'm hearing something move about, and I don't know what it is. Okay, this is either going to go horribly. That's the foxes, I think. I don't see any lighting glitches. So I think it's just very slow going. Let me see. Yes, moo. Let's just sleep through the night for a sec. There we go. That should keep the phantoms away. What was I going to do? Right, I've got my sugar cane. Let's turn that into paper. Ooh, 41, nice. Let's see what the librarians will give me for this. I think it was you. You're giving me bookshelves. Respiration 3. That's hella pricey though. Let's focus on you. You've still got a ways to go, but you're getting there. You're getting there. Actually, how much are you charging? I don't have 9. It was this one. I do need to go fishing again at some point, see what else I can pick up. It'd be nice if I could get a few more shulkers. The shulkers are very useful things. You know what, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do actually. While I wait on Ari, I'm gonna do some fishing. should probably leave Arya a sign, though. Wait, she'll join VC. I don't need to worry.
What is it?
Oh, aha! Welcome back. I was debating whether or not to leave you a sign. Because I was gonna go fishing.
Ah, I see.
And I can't really do that up here right now, so I was debating whether or not I should leave you a sign.
We can go fishing together?
We could do, but I do, as promised, want to show you the ramen bar. And
oh, yeah, right.
I was also going to spill the tea for you. So
The tea?
bear with me a second, let me find it. Let me find the tea. I will have to do a dramatic reading for you. Where is it?
Okay.
I know I saved it.
Scared.
I know I saved it. Here we go. Okay, so this is what I was privy to earlier on in the day, just from being online at the right time. So, Jay, I'm a bitchy ass goddess. Hebe shows up. Jay just says hello and gets a really in response. They start getting a bit feisty with each other, you know, the whole don't test me thing. Jay is asking where one of the books is.
Okay.
And going on about how he and his goddess are not on talking terms right now. So confirmed, Jay's looking for the other book.
I already had it, so...
Yep.
I know what so the next book is actually in the end, and he and his side will be trying to find it, and our side will be looking for it, and I'm on the life side, so on our side.
Yeah, there is a lot of shit talking going on here. Also, Huey apparently has located some of Blue's moonshine. So there's that.
I haven't heard of that yet.
And apparently, now don't quote me on this, because I'm only getting this little snippet from being online at the right time, but apparently there is a celestial place where the prior champions go to rest, where the goddesses can still talk to them.
Oh.
So yeah, let me it's going to get a little bit confusing. So I'll probably do in post a dramatic reading. What I can do is I can send you the screenshots so that you can
I think that would...
so that you can see what I saw.
Okay. I mean, I've actually sometimes get some bits of lore as well, which isn't exactly with me, but like with the goddesses.
Yeah.
So it's sometimes interesting as well, and kind of hear some.
So there you go. It's just I just couldn't help but laugh at the way that Jay summoned Hebe.
Jesus, not I had a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Now bear in mind,
shots.
bear in mind, I am actually missing part of this conversation because I lost connection partway through, so I'm missing a part of the conversation, but the sassiness was just too much for me to pass up on.
I did the first screenshot already. Oh my gosh. this is like, if the pictures are loading really badly.
Yeah. You can look at them later, though. Right now, we have a ramen shop to go to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's head out the door. And
The door.
in my case, let's go flying.
I am almost every time dying right every time I walk this way or jump down this way, because the staircase, I almost fell on it twice by now.
Oh. At least it's almost. At least it's almost rather than actual.
You do realize you could have waited to let me sit on your head and then we could fly through the forest together.
My bad, that's on me.
Now I have to walk with my feet.
Hang on,
in
let
this shitty boots.
me come find you. Come on.
I'm almost there. I'm already at the village. But next time, please remember, if we decide to go to spawn or something else together and we need to go down there, that you take me with you.
Remind
ahead.
Remind my bird brain. Remind my bird brain, okay?
I mean, my character kind of got a bad brain as well. Because of a small fun fact. I think did I already tell you this fun fact?
Which fun fact is this?
I think we visited the mouse person's house. That was the time when I think I warned you about the glass.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah, that's the moment I told you about the small little fun fact about my character.
Yes.
So we are breaking the fourth wall again.
Breaking the fourth wall's fine.
It
wouldn't be a scuff stream if we didn't break the fourth wall a few times.
Yeah, well, I think we pretty much broke the wall quite often already. Luckily, there's nobody who can stop us from breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
I'm not gonna lie, it is satisfying knocking the hoglins off.
Yeah. Sometimes they're quicker and they already in the path.
Yeah. Does it mean that we miss out on the XP and loot? Yes. Is it still fun? Also yes.
Yes.
Right.
I mean, they don't give too much XP, and the loot is just sometimes leather, but barely, and quite often just pork. You can get from pigs.
Given how many books I want to make, leather is actually beneficial for me. Right. Hop on me head. Hop on me head. Hop on me head.
Yes.
There we go.
I am. Oh. I mean, it's kind of a bit laggy every time I fly on the pig person set, but oh. I think my microphone's not my button. It's my button. Before we go to the,
I'm just sliding around. Oh, there we go.
For me, you were running around.
I was just.
I need to shop I probably need to check up on the wood shop. Because I might need to get some more wood later on.
That's fine. I'm pretty sure the ramen shop is over this way anyway.
Yeah, it is. It's.
Oh shoot! I forgot.
Down this way.
I forgot to bring iron or gold. Shoot.
I've got a bit of iron with me. I've got a stack.
That's fine, because that's the cost.
Jesus Christ! We've got sales. I need. Oh no! That means I need to get some more wood. I don't want to.
At least you're getting sales.
Yeah, true. But still.
Anyway.
I actually need to. I actually need to like put the diamonds at Richie's house. Or I could just shortly make a chest, hiding it, and then I will get the I will either take it with me or later, or I will just totally forget about it and just tell Rich that there is a hidden chest somewhere. Where should I put it under? I think under the crafting table would be a good idea. But please do not tell anybody about it.
Don't worry, I will not be telling anyone.
Could it be never shoot a message Rich so they know? Where's there? There we go. Short message.
Good to go?
Yes.
Good to go.
It's down here, I think.
Yeah.
If
That's,
I'm correct.
that's it in the corner.
Also, can you take this this iron up there, or are you not allowed to? Because it's like there, but nobody takes it.
I have no idea.
I don't want to risk it.
I don't want to risk it either. But yeah, ramen shop.
Silence does.
Yay.
I hear zombies.
I do as well. Is there a cabin nearby? Well, regardless, the machine's over here.
Ramen vending machine. 1 gold or iron ingot per bowl. Do you just throw this in there?
Yep.
Oh. And another one. Oh! Magic!
There we go. Thank you.
Ramen.
Ramen.
It looks a bit right.
Come on, let's find somewhere to sit.
I like it here.
There we go.
Just sitting in the middle. I'm not hungry actually.
Oh, I am. I'm going for it. There we go. That barely did anything.
You can't eat because you're not hungry.
It barely did anything.
I might need to take some damage. How can I lose damage?
Just run around for a bit. You'll run out.
I will run some laps, then I will get faster. Also, we could try out the Mob Arena 2 pubs today, or something like this.
Oh god, I don't think I'm up for the mob arena.
Oh man, but it's fun!
I know it's fun, but I am a terrible fighter. Also, my internet has kind of been shaky.
Oh. Yeah. But we definitely, but it's best if we are like in a call together to like do it, because it's like more fun that way.
Yeah.
I already did that once with Kate already, and before that I was with Pearl. So Pearl showed it me beforehand, and yeah. Also, why is there this real glass down here? There are shops down there.
Yeah.
Shops.
Yeah, the shop's down there.
I haven't seen that yet. I need to find a path down there because I want to see it then. Then I can actually take damage.
Come back to the aquarium.
I'm already down there. Shady Harness and second shop. Oh, Shady Harness again.
Yep, they have been busy bees.
Jesus, I think every single shop. Yeah, Shady Harness, Shady Harness, Shady Harness fireworkshop, Shady Harness. Oh, it's like a shady horse. This is the shady horror corner. That's the horny corner. Ah, I see. So now I'm finally hungry. I can eat the ramen. Oh, here's the thing that somebody posted in. That's creepy and weird. I do not like that. Do you need to place the ball back?
I have no idea.
Hold up. Trunks in here. Does not look like it. No, it does not look like it. Soapy water! I'm in the soapy water. What happens if I do it like this? I'm sitting on top of it, am I? Oh!
Oh. I'm
It doesn't look.
absolutely scuffed is how it looks.
Can you make a screenshot? I'm taking a bubble bath.
That's how it looks on my
Okay.
end.
A bubble.
Right.
Perfect.
I'm going to pop my bowl into one of the furnaces in the top section so that if we are supposed to leave them, it's left there. And if we're not, then, well, the person will find them.
Yeah. If they check the thing. Oh, hold up, there's actually a barrel
Oh,
there.
fair
Put
enough.
that back in there.
Fair enough. Right, I believe we were going to do some
Yes.
fishing, weren't we?
Yes.
Oh, pardon.
Gotta put our armor on, just so we don't die.
Yeah, I'll swap my helmet over once we're on the bridge.
This way.
Yeah, I see where I'm going now. I keep getting lost in this place.
Yeah. Also, I can see that they kind of like changed it a bit. The shop. Oh. You alright, mate?
I appear to be lagging.
Your internet is shit.
I did warn you.
So what is that?
Come on, game. Oh,
32 quartz block for 2 diamonds. Ha! I can get a stack of quartz block with 2 diamonds over at Chia's shop.
hang on, I'm loading back in. The game kicked me
Yeah, I
for
can
some
see
reason.
that.
I'm currently in a void of nothing. Hang on,
You're currently staring at your box. Oh, and you're gone again.
hang on. This is deliberate, me trying to get back.
Oh, hold up. I just noticed we had 2 other people in here.
Yeah? Okay,
About that.
I'm going to give it a moment.
Yeah, give it a moment.
Come on, Minecraft, you can do it. I can hear the music. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in! There we go.
Yes. Ah, yes, the bridge spot.
There we go. Let me just pop that in there and grab my fishing rod. Oh, wrong shulker. I'm checking out the wrong shulker.
Oh.
That's what I want. Right, where are you? There you are.
I'm sitting already in here. Yeah, in here. I'm sitting in here. In the block.
Yeah.
That's normal.
Now, let's see what we get.
What we fishing up?
Yee. Are you using a regular rod or a special one?
I'm using a normal one with lure 2 and breaking 4 and landing.
Nice. I'm using a
It's
treasure
already
rod.
upgraded. Ah, yeah. Ah,
And
now I can make another thingy. I don't know what the water breathing thing is.
respiration?
No, not respiration. A conduit. I can make a conduit.
Oh, conduit, yes.
Yes. I can make another one. Then I have 2.
It's more than me.
And I kind of want to make. I kind of want to make a beacon as well.
Sea bunny!
Yeah,
Sea bunny!
it will kill you if you come too close. So I will kill it for you. Come here, you little shit! Stop making too much damage, you shitty figgy dum. It took 4 of my hearts! Can you believe it?
I can believe it. I can believe it. I'm pretty sure I know what that creature is supposed to be a reference to, so I can entirely believe it.
I mean, the thing is I didn't have my full armor on, but still. Fucking bad bunny. I mean, sea bunnies are cute. So, I mean, they're deadly because they I think they have a venom on them, but yeah, still cute. I wanna touch one.
I'm not sure I want to touch one, but I would like to see one. Oh.
They're really small.
They're teeny tiny little creatures.
Yes. When I was in my little putty phase, I actually made a sea, which is kind of based on a white sea bunny. So it's like this white and brown one.
Hang on, I need to decant some stuff. We'll go with that. It always terrifies me whenever I break a shulker block and it takes a while to actually pick up.
Yeah.
It scares
It's
me
very scary.
every single time because I sit there and I go, oh no, has it glitched?
I will tell you something more scary. Imagine, I don't know if you already experienced it, but sometimes items seem to bug out a little bit. I mean, sometimes there are cases when then they will be normal after a minute, but sometimes they won't be getting normal again.
Yeah.
So imagine that happening with a shortcut chest, where
no.
everything you own is inside of it.
Ari, please, no, I don't want that. Oh, barrel.
Barrel. But imagine that. I mean, so far I only experienced it with many trees, but
Yeah.
also it would be scary if it happened to like a shulker box.
It would be terrifying. Let's see.
Is that barrel still sinking?
Yeah, I have to wait for it to properly sink before I can actually interact with it. There we go. Ooh, okay.
What's inside?
Mostly fish, but there's a dragon's breath in here.
Oh my gosh, I have never had one of them yet. So lucky.
Lucky, lucky indeed. The power of a treasure rod. I want to try and get mending on another treasure rod that I've got before I use that one, but this one I'm happy to just use.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'm not quite sure. Do they still have the stats if they like get the manning, for example, on it? Because I don't have anything.
I have no idea.
Because I actually think I actually put some enchantment on like this royal rod and with the best stat of every. Oh.
You okay?
That.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just accidentally multiplying. Well, what I wanted to say is that I actually got one of these rods from the royal drone family, and I put enchantments on it, and I actually kind of feel like it kind of turned like to a normal rod. At least that's what I feel like. It's like
something I'll need to look into.
Yeah, I mean, some say that they will keep the stats, but I am not so quite sure, to be honest.
Yeah, something to look into.
Oh, copper.
Oh shit! An endermite. Hello, buddy.
Killed it.
You want me to kill it? Oh.
Yeah, killed it.
Oh, it's not an endermite, it's a sea slug. Oh.
So, endermite.
Ow.
Kill it while you can still.
I was trying to. You forget, I'm not a good swimmer.
Yeah, I kind of forget.
Did he drop anything good?
Thin metal stone and some iron nuggets and vines.
Fair enough.
Do you want these?
If you don't want them.
I don't want them. I've got enough.
Oh, I appear to be lagging again. Yeah, I am lagging.
Well, yeah, you're gone.
It's not happy with me just now, is it?
Looks like it. I think it doesn't want you to like fish.
To be fair, I have been on since relatively early. It's possibly trying to tell me, hey, go touch some grass.
Nah, it's good. Let me tell you, I actually spent my a certain holiday. I can't remember which one it is. I think it was actually last year winters. I actually spent like over 12 hours or something just spending my time on Roblox in one game because there was an winter event. So I spent my whole fucking days just spending my time on this game. I even got an achievement that I no lifer. I didn't have any life.
Wow.
And you're gone again.
I'm trying to get back in.
And then there's also another game, but where you could try to go for like around I think 23 or I don't know how long hours, but still quite, almost over half of day to like spend time on the server, and then you would get some money for it for like spending the time there. But I don't think that it would have been worth it because it wasn't that much money. I think because it was like just in-game game. Game money. So yeah. And I'm just getting fish. Fuck you, water.
I'd like to say that to the water, but I can't seem to get back into the game. I'm just in void.
You can't say fuck you world.
Fuck you,
Oh,
world!
fuck. Perfect. There you go. Again. Oh, I've got a monster finally. I've got a white shark, white old shark.
Oh, and I'm missing it. Arrgh. Hang on,
I'm fighting a shark. I fought it.
Let's... Is it the server that's having issues, or is it me?
I think it might be you because I have no problem. But there were times that I had problem joining the server as well, but then my internet was the one shitty.
I think that might be the issue for me. I am just sitting in void right now. The only thing I can see is the stars and the moon.
Yeah, that's probably definitely that one problem. This is a song. And I went the wrong way.
At least the music's pleasant.
And I left again.
I think Minecraft is trying to tell me something.
I don't think so. Well, sometimes at least my experience, sometimes the internet will get bad because of the stream sometimes. I mean, it's weird that only now the internet is like bad, even though you've been streaming for a while already.
Yeah, I can't even get it to connect now.
Jesus.
Oh! Is it gonna let me? Is it gonna let me? Is it gonna let me? I'm in the void. Wren's Adventures in the Void, brought to you by the Alternate SMP.
That's the best show I ever seen.
Oh, am I getting in? Come on. Come on.
I think I will be making a screenshot out of the last few times because you are really literally the only one who's been leaving, appearing, leaving.
There we go.
I am finally back.
I am back. I am kind of scared to decant my inventory just in case I DC again, but needs must because my inventory is full. Let's put those away, put the dragon's breath away, the barrel, and stone.
Meant.
There we go. Okay, it's all safe. Whew. Well, that was riveting gameplay.
Fish.
Fish. Fish.
Yes.
Well, if I find any more cats, I'm definitely set. Right, let's see if we can actually fish without any more problems. I'm just so sad that I missed your catch.
I fought a great white shark.
I know. Hopefully one of us will get something good. I do have other rods that I haven't actually tried yet. One of them is supposed to have an increased chance of monsters, so...
Yeah, that's the gladiator.
Oh, speaking of...
I just got fish!
What are you? An undead diver. Okay. Oh, I can't actually interact with him.
No.
Oh!
It's alive. You know? It's not undead. It's dead. It's dead. Not undead. Got it.
Oh, I am lagging something awful. Yeah.
Quickly get back on the surface. I'll see you if you select the leaf here. You might throw.
Yeah. I'm up.
Yes.
He's not happy with me.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I'm already 20 minutes over an average stream, so. Oh,
Uh,
oh, oh. Oh, not again.
You're already sitting.
Not on my screen, I'm not. Oh, there we go.
Sitting for me.
There we go, I'm caught up. Yeah, when you said that I was already sitting, I was standing on my screen.
Logic. Why the fuck do I have the Caillou intro in my head? Why do I have that?
I have no idea.
Do you even know the Caillou series?
No.
It's a kids show which was running around, I would say, 2010, perhaps even earlier. I can't remember, but it was a boy called Caillou, or at least in my language it was called Caillou, and he's a boy with who always wears a hat, so like a cappy, and I don't think he has hair, and he has a sister called Rosie, or just Rosie, and it's like pretty much Caillou learns some important things in life, and it kind of teaches children how to behave, kind of, and what is good and what is not good, just that things.
Yeah.
And if you hear the intro, it's the most annoying thing ever.
Sounds about right.
I will try to find it for you. I will try to find it.
Okay, I probably won't listen to it on stream, but you can send it to me.
Yeah. I could sing perhaps the first few lines, but I don't know if it's copyrighted.
I don't know either. Oh. What the blazes? Oh, there's another sea bunny.
So.
I can't even hit it, that's how badly I'm lagging.
I will send you the intro.
Oh, there we go.
I need to see if it's like the correct. Oh my gosh!
You okay?
I think I just found the song I love. Well, I kind of like it, and not love. I like it a bit because it's just so easy. I will set it to the German version. This is the German version. Oh god, I forgot how it looks like. Now that I look at it again, I remember that I hate him. Because he's like the shitty type of kid. He's like always jealous. He hates his sister like to hell, and he has just a bad character.
I'll definitely give that a look after stream. On the topic of, I think I might just end it there because I'm lagging so much that even just sending out the lure is lagging.
Oh.
So I think I might just call it there. But thank you for joining me for the short time that I was streaming. I know it wasn't the usual 4 hour, but I honestly the 4 hour ones are long for me anyway. But no, I thank you again for that. And I think I'm just gonna log out here. I don't trust myself going through the
Oh.
nether right now.
Okay, makes sense.
Definitely do so later. But I shall chat to you later, yeah?
Yay.
Okay. Just an FYI, I won't be as active on the server for the next wee while because I'll be back to work. I was on holiday this week, which is why I was on so much.
Okay.
But I will still be on from time to time, so keep an eye open, yeah?
Good.
Okay.
Will do.
Okie doke. In that case, I will chat to you later.
Okay, check you later.
Okie doke. Ah, where'd it go? There we go.
Great.
Okie doke. I shall see you later, Ari. Bye.
Okay, see you later. Bye bye.
So, that was quite an end. But at least we got to a safe point.